I need two numbers that multiply to a negative. So I know I need one positive and one negative. So I need, and then those numbers are going to end up subtracting. What are two numbers that multiply to 35 and subtract to 2? Those numbers are 7 and 5. And since I want them to add to a negative number, I'm going to make the larger number negative. Okay, here, look, this is similar to yesterday's, right? I have 4 and 2, but this time, look, I don't want it to add to positive 2. I want it to add to negative 2. I want there to be more negatives when I add, so I'm going to make the 4 negative. Here I need two numbers that multiply to a positive and add to a negative. That's negative, negative. And what are two numbers that multiply to 50 and add to 15? 10 and 5. Let's take a look at this inequality. We started by just solving it like an equation. And then here, when I divide by a negative number right here, this step, I'm going to flip the sign because I divided by a negative. Okay, so, oops. This is this. Okay, right, positive by negative is negative. Okay, so now I'm going to graph it. I'm going to start at -4, and I'm asking myself two questions. Open or close circle? And in this case, there's a line underneath. It's closed. This is indicating it can be equal to -4, right? It's not just more than or less than -4. It can be equal to -4. And then are we shading left or right? This says greater than, right? The x is the larger number. The mouth is open towards the x. So I'm going to shade to the right because those are the numbers that are greater than -4. Over here, I notice I have an equation that has x's on both sides. I'm going to just subtract the x's off one side. I like to always subtract the smaller number of x's. And then I am just solving. I am getting x by itself by first getting rid of addition and subtraction, and then getting rid of multiplication and division. And here is my answer. This says simplify. I have no equal sign, so I will just be distributing and then combining like terms. Okay, I'm multiplying. Now let's combine. These are like terms. 21 minus 8 is 13x, and 20 minus 7 is 13.